Hi y'all, Shannon from Northeast Ohio here. Going to do a garden tour today. We've got a couple more days of rain coming, so I figured I'd get it in now. I harvested two nice big bowls of green beans out the front today. Well, one bowl was today and the other was last week. But I believe this is this plant here is some sort of cantaloupe plant. And I believe this is one of the larger sizes of cantaloupe. Right here, all these. This is cucumbers. Right there's a few cucumbers. This plant that's back here is planted in the cucumbers. I think it's some sort of squash, like a yellow squash or a zucchini. All this right here, all of it. Big majority of this is one or two actual volunteer pumpkin plants, and we have one pumpkin, two pumpkin, three pumpkins, and where is it? Oh, right here it is. 4 pumpkins so far. This plant here is a volunteer. As you can see, it didn't vine very much, so I'm assuming this is like some sort of acorn. Or it could be yellow squash. I'm not sure it's volunteer. The volunteer plant that came up here, obviously doing very well. The other plants that I planted here, this is that volunteer. These are the ones I planted down here. They are doing good. This little plant, it decided to vine out. I took it that way. But the volunteer here is doing good. These plants I planted here are doing good. Some of the vines go off this way. The ones I planted here, obviously. Now this, that one, and that one were all seeds that I planted with you guys in an early video that kind of got half messed up from my phone overheating. But these are summer/winter squash. This is also a squash plant. I'm not sure exactly which kind of squash plant it is yet, but it's either yellow squash or zucchini squash. This plant right here is the one volunteers that came up late, but they got all kinds of blooms coming on. As you can see, I got powdery mildew going on strong here, but it does not seem to be affecting the plant, so I'm not worried about it. The plants that I got planted here, they're doing, I mean, I want to say they're doing okay. I don't think they're producing anything, but they're growing. So that's nice. But that leads me to think. Now, if I throw the seeds in the ground when, let's say, it's still really cold out, and I let them sit there all winter like I did those ones, and when it's time, and they pop up right, and they just take off and they look big, I think I might do that just as an experiment for next year, but I'll still start some just in case. But we're over here now at the Cherokee Trail of Tier Beans, which, as you can see, they're starting to get green again. They don't got no more of that yellowness to them. They're starting to green out and grow. These spaghetti squash, I believe they are. I think that's why I planted here. They turn green, growing, starting to vine, just going for it, just going right up for the fence. These down here are mini jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. But, I mean, I knew I planted them kind of close. But I didn't think they all would come up. Oh, look at that piece of grass. So, but let them go. Oh, look at this cool little mushroom, guys. The slugs look like they'd be eating that one. And then, see, mushrooms just popping up everywhere. Everywhere, look at that. Now I'm most definitely going to have to go wash my hands because I don't know if this one's poisonous or not. But yeah, that's kind of like a goldish yellow underneath there. Ew. That one was a little older because it was a little mushy. Look, right here's another one. A little pin oak. I mean, you can't even see the top from here. It's big. I definitely get plenty of little pin oak nuts if I don't mind fighting the squirrels for them. But I get little trees everywhere because the squirrels and the chipmunks bury those little nuts all over the yard, and then they forget about them. They can't find them. It's actually a little funny watching the chipmunks dig around in early spring trying to find them. It's like, go into my flower beds. That's where you plant them all. Because I had to dig them out all the time. Alright, front flower bed. Marigold's not doing too well, but they're getting new flower buds on them. It's okay, because I kind of wanted to save them for their seeds. Not so much for planting them. I got little squash plants going here, but these beans, look at them. They're long. They're doing good. Me and my daughter are just in here planting them. Well, planting them. Harvesting some of them. Which me and her were the ones that planted them. Now, this sunflower is starting to push 6 feet tall. It's taller than me now. I mean, it's big. And we come down here to the bottom of it. Whew, it's huge. And right here, these are new little roots. So I'm going to come in and put some dirt around these. At least up to here, because that's where all the roots are staying underneath about here. So maybe be a little bit more sturdy. But tomato plants blew over. Still looking good. That is cat face. It did not split like that. That is cat faced. Here we go.
What? No.
You see that?
No.
That's a bad spot.
No.
That might even got a bug in it, a worm. So, here, Jasmine, take that and go throw that. Get it away from all here. These are starting to look good. The ones that drooped down to the ground. My zucchini plant back there, we got 2 big zucchinis off of them. I've already made a zucchini bread. So I've gotten a total of 4 zucchinis now. One I took off because it was small and it was deformed, and I didn't want the plant to put any more energy into it, but I still cooked it in the zucchini bread. Right here we got the tomatoes trellised up. We still got the radishes here. They're just starting to take on a yellow color to them, so they're getting close to being ready. Oh, all right.
I found it on the ground over here.
Oh, was it on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, well, eat it.
Oh.
Let's see how the second one tastes. Eat it. Eat it. Good? Good? Now that was that sunset, right?
Yeah.
It was the sunset?
Yeah.
Yep, the sun sugar. Well, that's the second one off of there. So,
That's a good one.
that's doing all right. Oh, look, I almost broke that. Let's move that back out here. All right. Oh, look, we're getting our first red ones on these.
I pointed that out quick. Mom, these are fine.
These are all volunteers, so if they do, they do. If they don't, it'll be all right. We got some carrots left behind. Some carrots left behind. Yep. Gotta get these beets out of the ground. They gotta come out. You see, the volunteer tomatoes just taking over everything. So I try to keep these all trellised up this way. The peanuts. Let's see, right there's the leaf of a peanut. And right here's another peanut plant. Right there's another one, and so on back that way. Right here's some more. They came back. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do anything. When the rabbits came through and ate the tops of them off, well, the majority of the leaves off, they had started flowering. And they got to set flowers in order to start growing the peanuts in the ground. Because it flowers, and then the flower stem dips over and grows the peanut in the ground. So they stopped flowering, so I'm probably not going to get peanuts, but it's okay. I just know I'll grow those in a fence next year. And then this is broccoli here. And then my peppers. Oh, they're doing good. This one's up to my knee now. This one here is almost to my hip. Let me get out here. And our cherry tomatoes. These are more like grape tomatoes than cherries, but they're alright too.
Mom, you need a stick to hold it up.
Yeah, it'll be alright. Just put it down.
Can I have that stick right there, Mom?
Which one? This one? Yeah.
That would be the best.
Oh, hold on.
It's stuck there.
There you go. And we got peppers. So many peppers. And these are banana peppers. I'm waiting for them to get a little bit more banana yellow. You know. They just starting to turn yellow now. Got a little something munching on the leaves. So this is okay. More flowers coming.
Amen.
These ones. Volunteer. Okra. What, Jasmine? No, just let them ones go. We want seeds. We're going to let those ones go to seed, okay?
Can I pick one?
Yeah, pick one. The okra is doing good. They're setting flowers. See, right there's a flower. It will flower, then the okra will form.
Okay, Mom, what's kale and not kale?
And the kale Looking good. I gotta come through here.
Mom, which carrot is what's not?
You can pick those carrots right there.
These?
Yep.
Oh,
They're looking good. This poor tomato just fell over. As you can see, these green beans are the climbing ones. Are doing good. I mean, they've kind of blown over a little bit, but they look all right for now. See all the beans in there? These ones blew over.
from this carrot.
This squash plant, the beans kind of fell over, so it's kind of shading out. So we'll see. This squash plant's doing good. Once again, the poor sunflower right there, something ate it, so it ain't happening. Oh, there we go. Good job, Jasmine.
That's just one out of the two.
Okay. And these are Brussels sprouts. I know we were debating that earlier, but Brussels sprouts, there we are. I got one surviving cabbage. This is the one. This is my own cabbage that I grew. I believe this is the golden acre. This kale's doing good. These peppers are good. Good. I gotta come in here. I got weed. The celery's looking good. I gotta get the grass away, but it's putting on some stock. It looks nice. I think this might have been celery leaf and not actual celery, but I never saved the tag to actually find out, because some of it you just grow for the leaves and not for the actual celery stems. But it's trying to put up some nice stems. The new carrots that I planted here are looking good. I know it's kind of hard to tell right now with all the grass that's still growing in here, but yeah. This melon plant doing good. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. This was another cabbage, but it looks like the worms and the caterpillars got to it pretty good. This is all cabbage or broccoli in here. The eggplants are doing good. I got, oh, that one was on the ground. That one's doing good. That's a good 4 inches. It's on the ground. I got this one coming on. I got eggplant coming on almost every plant. The squash I planted right here in front. It's doing good. It's getting big. The tomato plants that my neighbor gave me, they are all doing fantastic. Fantastic. Purple sweet potato. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is just your yellow regular sweet tater. It's doing good. Oh, got another carrot?
A big one.
Good job.
And this one was right next to this one.
Good job. They're all nice size. And
is there any more, Mom?
This is another one right here that I started a slip. What? I don't think there is anymore.
Could
you go look. You know what they look like? Go look for them. This is watermelon. I have not seen any watermelons yet. These are going to be yellow pear tomato. And a red, maybe. And another cherry, yellow pear one. This is red cherry. See, if you look back here, there's several of them grouped together. As you can see, I already got the blight, but that's okay.
Oh my god, get out of here. Get out of here, oh my god.
Why? What?
There's a spider right by the
Oh, wow. All right, this is a multicolored spinach. Right in here, potatoes are coming up. See, there's one potato here. There's a potato there. There'll be another one here. There's one there, one there. They're all starting to come up. There's one. There's one getting ready to bust through. There's one that busted through. The okra. More tomatoes I ripped out from over there over here. Oh, good job. That's a nice sized carrot. More tomatoes I did the same thing with here. But yeah, these Brussels sprouts look good. Seeing how they weren't when I bought them, they weren't marked as Brussels sprouts. They were marked as cabbage. So, nice surprise there. As you can see, broccoli doing its job. It's went to seed. I got little seed pods coming on where all the seeds are going to be in. It's almost done flowering, and we got a little bit more to go. And then these seed pods will start drying out. But that's it. That's it. That's all for now, y'all. Oh, blueberries. Still haven't got them in the ground yet. I still haven't got the hardy kiwis in the ground yet. Pineapple's doing good. I don't know if you guys seen it when I walked by, but it's doing good. It needs transplanted. Me and my sister went through and hacked her monstera. Well, I should really say she did. She cut this part off of the main shoot there, and we put it back in the ground. It's doing good.
Last carrot, Mom.
Last carrot?
That was the last one.
Oh, that's a nice size one. Yep. Yep. That's not bad for getting carrots.
Mom, that was
We forgot carrots. So until next time, y'all, have a good one. Remember, double check. See y'all in the next one. Bye.
This one was